Hello, people of the internet have clicked on this video for some absolutely unknown reason. Today we shall be talking about one of the scummiest YouTubers ever to be found on the platform, Princess Hana. And it's just not like one scummy thing they've done. No. They have done so many like scummy acts like on their one channel. So yeah, without any further ado, let's begin. To begin with, let's speak about the 100 days phenomenon. And yeah, everyone knows about 100 days, like the Noble and all that, but we specifically need to speak about fake 100-day videos and how they exactly come to be. As you can see on the screen currently, there is a number of 33.3 hours. Well, the true number is 33.3 recurring hours, and that's how many hours there is in 100 Minecraft days. Like how many real life hours you need for 100 Minecraft days. And yeah, let's put up the image of, well, let's say that they've 18 out of their 50 available videos on their channel are 100 days. That is nearly half the videos that they have uploaded, or at least publicly have uploaded. We'll speak more about like hidden videos later, but yeah, they publicly have 18 of their 50 videos as 100 days, and now that doesn't seem like much, but their channel has been around for 4 months. Well, their videos have been around for 4 months, yeah? And if it takes 33.3 hours to do 100 Minecraft days, and they have done it 18 times, that's a lot of goddamn hours. And yeah, let me just show you. So basically, there was a 6-day gap between two of their 100 days, which I'll show you right now. As you can see on screen currently, there's 200 days on, and with 2 videos in between, which were uploaded in 6 days between them, yeah? And no, that doesn't seem like that much, because like, yeah, 2 videos, they probably didn't take too long because of how low effort it all is. But the thing is, it's 33.3 hours per video. That's over a day. And if it takes, let's round it up to about like, it'll take you about like 5 days to do 200 days, yeah? 2 extra videos, that's going to take you even longer. And that's hard. That's like thinking like you only have like 2 hours odd free time in a day. No, people have way more than that, especially this individual, as we'll speak about later. And yeah, the issue is that if they are attempting to do 100 days in that little amount of time, that's just not going to work. It's physically not going to work. You cannot do 100 days and 2 other videos within that space of time with having a functional life. It just isn't going to happen. And yeah. So, that's bringing me to the idea that they have clearly faked this 100 days, which can be seen within the video, as I'll show now, where they skip quite a few days. So, let's show you the Pegasus video right now.
I thought you didn't want to come to the party.
Hey, no, listen, you can't just leave me like this. You need to turn me back to normal, please!
Don't you ever tell me what to do!
Oh, God.
No, you just made it mad. Great job.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Oh, God, okay, fine,
Go on, get!
You better get going.
Okay! Oh! Final touches! Alright, into my new house I go! I can't...
As you can see from the clip that I just played you, the video went from day 1 to day 4, which is a large gap, especially as nothing really happened on day 1 to signify the expanses that day 4 had, and you do not see them gather any tools or nothing, so therefore you can presume that they've completely just faked the entirety of that thing. But also, as you can see in the clip that I just played you, it's a Zeus and all that. It's a bit confusing, but basically what they've done there is add story into it, which is pretty goddamn stupid. So what they've done basically is they have gotten a backstory for why they became a Pegasus, or well, an alicorn as all the comments would display it. And I do believe that is the factual term for what it is, but I am no mythological horse scientist, so I would have no clue. But basically, it doesn't even matter about what animal it is, or if Zeus is the god of the sky or the god of the lightning, it don't matter. They have done a story based, and they have faked the first days, and it's presumably that every other day has been faked. However, I do not have the willpower to go any further in that video, and I've seen enough of that video to know that it has been faked. I do not need to see any more of the video because, well, I know it's faked. I can see from the first few seconds that they've faked the start of it. And it doesn't matter if you legitimately do the rest of it. You've already faked the 100 days. It's already gone. It's already worthless. But yeah, that's presumably how they can pump out so many 100 days. It's just not right. Especially, like, they've just really just, like, made it really bad. Like, a story based, it's all faked. And also, they use hyper clickbait characters, like Pegasus, or, like, they have, like, an ally one and all that. It's just not alright. Especially, like, they're just not making it functional videos. They are making fake videos, which is just not alright. Like, there's a difference from clickbaiting a video, like Newscape Pro does, to just faking a video like Princess Hana does. It's with Newscape Pro, they're a bad channel because they're their clickbait, but the clickbait at least has some relevance to the video. Princess Hana, it's just fake videos behind a clickbait thumbnail. It's just not alright. But yeah, we should next speak about the video which was within them, the hated witch. So let's get right into that part. The hated witch, a quote-unquote sad story. Now, what's wrong with this? To begin with, it's emotionally tugging at children's feelings, as we all know that the fanbase of this channel is clearly children. It's like without a doubt in your mind that they've clearly went for a child fanbase. From Minecraft to like the characters and all that, they've just went for a child fanbase. And children are very well known for having caring about caring about like others much more than the adult fanbase or the teenagers. Therefore, this will get more clicks as children are more emotionally obliged to go ahead and watch the video, which is a very scummy move, as they're pulling in children through devious tactics, which is, yeah, alongside the fact that it's like the hated, it's like they've just went over the top with like sadness for the children, which is just it's really scummy, like I said before. And it's not the only time they do that type of video quite frequently. Like, not that frequently, but with their 50 videos, there is a few of them which is like made for like sadness. Or there's other story-based videos on Minecraft mobs which they have on their channel, which is much more like they're just making stories which children are also interested in, which is getting more children into their fanbase, which is just more scummy moves. Especially as they are linked to like a shop and all that. And they have a Discord server which is 13+, which I'll speak about in a second. But basically, a Discord server, they need to be 13+ to join it. However, their fanbase is mostly 9-year-olds. Therefore, they're basically breaking Discord TOS, trying to promote getting children onto Discord, which is just horrible. It's a terrible move. Now let's officially talk about their Discord server. Well, not even theirs. It's in the Newscape Pro Discord server. If you click on that link, and like I'll like link like the entirety of like their YouTube channel down in the description. It's in their community tab. You can easily go find it. Basically, that just links to the Newscape Pro Discord server. No, nothing wrong with that inherently, until you think they've labelled it as their own Discord server. They're getting their fans into the Newscape Pro Discord server, which is a whole new level of scumminess for the Newscape Pro. But then again, it doesn't make sense, as Princess Hana is owned by Newscape Pro, and it's even voiced by the voice actor. Like, the person behind the channel is the voice actor of Sky, as you could probably hear in that clip earlier. Overall, it's basically just a very scummy move to get more people into the Newscape Pro Discord server, and it's just another money grabbing scheme of Newscape Pros, this entire channel. That's something that I probably should have mentioned earlier. However, it's very relevant right now as we are speaking about their Discord server and how they're trying to get more people into it. It's not just that. For Discord, they like promote like boosts and like nitro and all that, and the fact that Newscape Pro is obtaining children of a young age into their Discord server who does not know the like how money truly works, they will therefore spend more money on the Discord server, which will boost the Discord server. However, it will cause monetary loss for the people involved who are not Newscape Pro. But yeah. That isn't all. This isn't the last scummy move of this channel either. They have done way more than just that. It's time to talk about a tried and true method of Newscape Pro. the fear-mongering tactic, where they'll get fear-loving children into their videos by putting a spooky thumbnail, which is open clickbaited, and they'll probably use a popular character, or a character with like a funny name, or just like something that people will click on because of like it's either relevance in pop culture or just like it's absurdity. And that's basically what they do on this channel as well. They use the creepy characters for clickbait, and yeah, like it's just not like it's the same move as an Escape Pro, which is not right. It's not right to like put these sort of videos out for children. Now, if their fan base was more teen based, which they physically can't get if trying to do this, because it's just hyper absurdity. Like, no teen in their right mind would click on a video like that. But if they were aiming for a teen fan base, then it would make sense, because like horror is more teen based. Little children are not supposed to be watching horror for the fact that it will give them nightmares and such. However, that's what this channel is going for. Children clicking horror. It's like a new move, like from lots of channels. However, it's just not a right thing to do. Morally, it's not a okay thing to do. Yet this channel still does it. It's just like every move this channel does is just wrong in one way or another. They cannot do like something like correctly. They cannot make a channel that gets like they can't stop clickbaiting. They can't make anything right. It's very difficult to explain just how absolutely ludicrous their ideas are, and how they can still gain like traction on the website. It's surprising that more people haven't been calling these channels out. It's difficult to find videos on these people, like, to get ideas from, like, even just knowledge from, because they just don't exist. People haven't been calling these channels out. They've just been allowed to wander across the platform, unhindered, like, the process. Like, you can find a few Escape Pro videos, yeah, but you can't find a single Princess Hana video. It's just horrible. But yeah, with that rant aside, let's speak about the last few things that we need to speak about before ending off this video. Let's now talk about how this channel is stupidly attempting to try and get a teen boy fan base. As you can see, what I've just shown you, they've quite literally went for the clumsy anime girl stereotype. It's so fucking retarded that a 2-year-old could afford that. It's like, just why? Why? There is no feasible reason that they would need to try and get a teen boy fan base. It wouldn't even be like 16-year-olds now. It's like 13-year-olds just hitting puberty sort of shit. It's like, fuck off, my dude. Go get a fan base of 2-year-olds if you're after a fan base of 2-year-olds. Don't try and go for everyone. That's just gonna turn out to be a shit idea. But yeah. It's just honestly stupid how like this channel tries to get as many fans as possible in the shittest way possible. So then they just have a shit channel like they do now, which is ended up with this video on them. Yeah, everything that they've done up to this point has caused this video to be on them. And yeah, this is not it. There is way more that they've done than just this shit ass description trying to get them 13-year-olds to try and click on their videos thinking they have a shot with Escape Pro Sky. Like, fucking hell. Come on, it's a new level of low at this point, ain't it? Oh yeah, the anime thing too. How they're trying to get weaves into their fanbase. Like, what the fuck else do you want in your fanbase? Do you want fucking Clash of Clans fans on your fanbase? Do you want goddamn Twinkbell and the Neverland Pirates or whatever the fuck it's called in your fanbase? No. Pick to one fucking fanbase. I know it's a lot to hear from me, but my fanbase is edgy 14-year-olds with no parents. That's my fanbase. It's like, come on, at least know your fans. You should probably aim towards the 2-year-olds that are actually watching your videos, and not the 13-year-olds that just masturbate to your videos. Okay, that comment has officially gone. This video taken out. It's finally time to talk about the shittest part of this channel, the stuff that they've had to hide because of but has been recovered due to archiving. As you can see from the video that I've shown you, I've rented a boyfriend in Minecraft. Like, what the fuck is this? I know you're a lonely piece of shit, you know. You don't have to try and clickbait this hard. You need a boyfriend. Just ask one of the 12-year-olds that are in your fan base. They'll be happy to sign up. It's like, seriously. You rented a boyfriend in Minecraft. I'm sorry. I didn't know we were doing didn't know selling children on the dark web was illegal. I thought they outlawed that. Like, sheesh. If I knew it was legal, I'd have been getting way more. Like, before we finish that comment, let's just continue with the video. Yeah. The fact that they are. This is like some of the worst clickbait that has come from that channel. Just, oh, you rented a boyfriend. Nah, mate, you didn't bloody rent a boyfriend. You rented a fucking car subscription to then have a boyfriend driven to you. You didn't fucking rent a boyfriend in Minecraft. It's just ludicrous. It's just fucking stupid of ya. And it's fucking stupid for those who have actually watched the video and enjoyed it. Like all them 2-year-olds. Like, sheesh. And that's thankfully the last of the videos that I need to talk about. Because for God's sake, if there's any more, I may have had a migraine. Well, that's the video. If you enjoyed this video, for some absolutely bloody unknown reason, perhaps you should click the subscribe button. Perhaps you'll enjoy a different video of mine. It'd be a surprise, but it could happen. And yeah, like this video because it will do nothing, but it'll make me feel happy. And you know you want to make me feel happy, don't you? That's something that you've always wanted to do. And yeah, I will see you in the next video, perhaps. Goodbye.